Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Mars Horizon. We've got ourselves our mission control. It's up and running. We get that plus 1% launch reliability from it. It costs us 10K per month as upkeep too. If we take a look at our financial situation, we have really great monthly income now with tier funding from the government, tier 3 funding. So monthly net is currently 85K. This starts to accumulate once we start getting more buildings and especially astronauts and things like that, other types of installations, whatever that is, I don't know. We're gonna start getting that. Now, we are currently working on our lunar orbit mission and we're gonna be completing in 4 months. We're gonna beat everyone to lunar orbit. And that's because it looks to me like they are going for the animal in space in 5 months and 6 months respectively on this. So it looks to me like Russia's gonna be the first to launch the monkey. ESA will follow them. We have decided to deviate from that plan entirely. Yes, I know, I'm breaking history here because I did not go this route to get to humans in space. I went to lunar orbit and then went down to humans in space because I don't know if this counts, but the bet that we made with the public was that we would send humans to space first. I don't need the animals. So I figured, why don't I just win this bet, but also beat them to the moon? So that's what I'm gonna hopefully try and do. We have active missions. That's the lunar orbit one. Now, since we have mission control, we can also take 2 missions at a time now. So I have this launch test, this guidance. These guys are gonna give us 10 support, 25 science, no big deal, but it's an extra mission we can do while we're waiting for other stuff, while we're waiting for stuff to come in. Now, unfortunately, the sounding rocket is gonna take 78K to build. As cheap as that is, I don't actually have that, so I do have to wait 1 month before I can go ahead and build this, unfortunately. I will just confirm it and have it sitting in there, but I won't be able to start it for now. So let's go ahead and hit next month for the research. And I should be able to build this launch vehicle now. Let's go ahead and do that. And next month here, payload component issue. Your engineers have discovered a manufacturing error in a key component of the Pioneer payload for your upcoming lunar orbit mission. Oh my God. They estimate a 10% reduction in the payload's reliability, which is currently 65, unless you commit funding to replace the part. $100,000. Fine, do it. I will not lose the moon, damn it. I'm not gonna lose the moon over $100,000. No way. Okay, so this is our launch test. This is our sounding rocket, so no big deal. We are gonna try to get science for this, of course, and the launch date for this is gonna be kind of whenever. So let's just do October, get a little extra science out of it, and we'll confirm the mission setup there. Okay. Research-wise, we're currently working on payload Mercury. This is required to get humans in space, but we're also going to need vehicles. That's a big deal too. Now, I'm waiting on the vehicle research because we are the United States, okay? And the United States gets a bonus. I'm trying to find where I can see that at. United States is supposed to get a bonus on something. I'm just trying to remember where it's located. It's going to show you where it is. I just don't remember where it shows it. Right here. Complete 3 milestone missions. We've completed 2 out of 3 so far. And we get the building's research cost for 6 months. Oh, that changes. Oh, that changes every time you play. Is that so? Last time I was checking this game out, right? Last time I was messing with this was vehicle cost reduction. Now it's giving me building research. Huh. Okay, no problem. Anyway, we're gonna complete humans in space. That's gonna be the 3rd milestone mission, and then we can research buildings for cheaper for 6 months. So I guess we'll look at that then. Diplomacy, we actually have a friend. The ESA is a friend, right? Friendly. And as a result of being friendly, they're also providing a little bit of science. Just a little bit of science with us. That's good. I think we're good to go. It's next month. And I think we're okay for 1 more month just to go. Yeah, just 1 more month. This will be, the Infinity will be complete and we'll be ready for the test launch. So let's go here. ESA put the monkey in space first. Ha ha ha. Suck it, Russia. You can't even beat Europe. Can't even beat the ESA. So this is our test launch for guidance systems. We're gonna get a little extra science here because of our focus, our training. And of course, it'll most likely be raining, as it usually is. Per usual, the rain is happening every time. We're going to go ahead and continue. There's only a 10% chance this isn't successful, so I think we'll just skip the scene. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. Okay, no mission effect, good. And our reliability went up to 85% for sounding rockets now. So we're really good at sounding rockets now. You have a slot available for missions. Now, I want to see... We can't accept this one yet because we don't have this payload research done. So we have to do some of these other ones. We get the science for doing these, right? So that boosts our current research for other things. So I think experimental fuel, negative to launch reliability. Ugh. I think I'd rather. Interesting. Task requirements increased by 25%, but you get plus 25% all rewards for the mission success. Ooh, 25% task requirements though. Okay, hang on. So this means that when we are doing the stuff in the others, when we're doing the orbit, right? When we have the ship in orbit and we're doing the thing for the modules, we'll need to have 25% more modules in order to succeed. But if we succeed, then we get 25% more of both of these. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can gamble that. I should probably put a little bit of extra cash in it to get the extra power to do that. I definitely should. Yeah, do that. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Can I see what's required? 1 in 5? Is that really all that's meant? Okay, I think we can do this. Yeah, 6 here. Go. 125. Now the lunar orbit is also done, right? So now we need to training focus for this. So currently we're going to have 70 and 76. That's pretty good. But the lunar mission is going to have 2 separate focuses, right? And we're going to have to do the thing over the Earth. And we have another phase over the moon too. I'm wondering about payload reliability and whether or not it's worth doing that. But look at the science reward, right? Like the percentage gain on this is going to be massive. I think I'm going to be a little bit greedy here. I really hope it doesn't bite me in the ass. We're going to go for a science focus. Ooh, that's... I think we go December. But if it's raining and we have to delay, then we're going to have to delay a long time. You know, the science gain isn't going to be all that much after all. So why don't we focus on the reliability instead? That extra 3% might be better. We'll go in November. If it's a bad condition, we'll go to December instead. Committed. All right, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Yep. And then payload here. So we're kind of beelining 2 big milestones, right? The first to go to the moon, and then also the first human in space. We're trying to get both of those milestones. The monkey, I mean, it's great, but nobody remembers the monkey going to space, okay? Nobody says, this is the day that the first monkey went to space, right? Everyone remembers this is the day the first man, the first spacewalk, right? And all of us looking upon it going, oh my God, the Russians beat us, right? We don't like that. So let's hit this. And explore is complete. Wait, I don't want to quit. I want to launch. Yeah. Yeah, we're launching here. Lunar orbit, launch. And of course it's raining. Is it that bad though? Sometimes the rain is only like a -6, -5, or sometimes it's like -15. Like, which one is it? Do we have to delay another day? Do we delay another day? That's a big hit. I don't want to take any chances. We're going to reschedule the launch for the following month. And that's December. We do get an additional bonus for that too, by the way. So it's as if we waited 2 months. So we'll wait 1 more month on that one. We also get our Explorer will be complete too. So we'll have 2 missions to launch in the same month. That'll be kind of interesting too. Orbital radio payload is done. Oh, we're not going to launch it. We're just getting the payload done. Good. So we get more support reward, but the launch reliability went down. Oh, God. Launch reliability is too important. All right, here we go. 73 and 76. These are good numbers. Not great, but they're good numbers. And no rain this month. So here we go. What kind of conditions are we running with? Do we get a bonus for this? Can we get that awesome, crit success? 81% is very good. There's a 20% chance of positive trajectory. Only a 5% chance of critical failure. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. Let's go.
5, 4.
This is the moon. We're watching this.
2, 1. We have liftoff.
There's no skipping big milestone missions. What's with the sparks, huh? You better not freaking 5%, dude. 5%, dude. 5%. Oh my God. It feels so bad. This is the point where you want to throw something against the wall and just... it feels so bad. We're going again. Round 2, bitches. We gotta go again, man. I can't believe it. 5%. After spending extra cash, too. It only reduces the payload reliability. It doesn't even affect the launch reliability. That extra 5, like, seriously, 5%. I mean, normally I'd be like, that's XCOM, baby, but it's not. It's really not. Build it. And the orbital radio is ready to launch now, so we're going to look at that now. Or ready to design the vehicle for it, sorry. So new vehicle for this. We want the upper stages for the payload to be... let's just use the star. The star is good. I like the star. I think, though, that we don't have a whole lot of money for the star. So I think, though, we're going to use the Jupiter here instead, too. Jupiter's reliability needs to be worked on anyway. And unfortunately, we're just a little bit shy on cash. So we're going to have to progress a month. Oh, I feel so bad, dude. We might not even beat them to Mars now. Or we might not even beat them to the moon now. That sucks. After analyzing data from your recently failed launch, researchers have identified several improvements that can be made to your booster technology. Sometimes we learn more when things blow up, a particularly enthusiastic engineer commented. Okay, whatever you say, Bill. 40 science. At least we're getting more funding now. You know, if they just funded us better before, we wouldn't have had all these problems, okay? Just saying. Vehicle ready for construction. Your planned mission, orbital radio, has a vehicle ready for construction. Are you sure you want to continue? No. Go to active missions, actually. So there's a warning that if you're like, hey, you have the money, you can build this. Are you sure you want to go a day? Like, it'll warn you. So that's good, because I'd forgotten. Like, I thought I had to go one more month for the money, so build it. Okay. Mercury research is completed. This means we can now start our mission for manned spaceflight, which I was going to do right now, but now I have to spend time on the moon again, which I don't want to spend time on the moon again, so I probably shouldn't spend time on the moon again. But I already am, because I want to beat them to the moon, because I already invested in this stupid thing. So upper stage, again, is going to be Jupiter. Yeah, we're going to get more reliability out of our Jupiter. We need a little bit more cash, though, so we're still cash-strapped just for one more month. Crap. Set the research in. Let's get the deltas, actually. I like the deltas. And we're actually going to... we're going to need... We need to save our cash. Well, it is what it is. We're going to have to save our cash up, though, because in order to launch a manned mission, we need larger rockets, which means we need the medium launch pad. as well. So that's gonna pull us back quite a bit. Delta research is complete. Animal in space in 6 months. That was September. It's now April. Didn't they already do that? Wait, they already did that, right? September, October, November. Yeah, they definitely already did that. What am I talking about? So I'm trying to get a feel for what their pace is. They're not going for this, so I want to know what their pace is on human flight. So far, it doesn't look like they're doing it. Like they don't have the mission progress right now, but they've done animals and we haven't. So yeah, that's got me a little bit worried. Get the Delta upper. Russia completed animal in space. Okay, they just did it. Okay, that's a good sign, though. It gives me a good indication of where they are on the research tree. And that means that most likely they are, like, starting on this now, right? We're already done with this. We just can't start it until we're done with the other missions, which feels bad, man. We should have been done. We should have been done. 5%. Should have been done. All right, we need to go buildings here. I need the medium launch pad because I won't be able to launch humans to space without it. Orbital radio vehicle is complete. +5 to launch reliability. Good. Let's focus on the payload because I don't want it to fail. And then we'll go in October. Rock and roll. Okay, next month. Medium launch pad, diplomacy, hates me. Go next month. All right, lunar vehicle complete. All right, 10% payload reliability, good. Simulations conducted by our flight controllers have improved confidence in the payload stability, yet they believe the mission's complexity will make training harder. Training bonus reduced by 50% per month. Okay. So I will go science. And we will go... Frick. Oh, okay, I see. So it doesn't reduce it completely. I get it. We're going in December. All right, don't screw this up. I feel like we're falling behind now. We should have been going already. No matter what happens, if this mission fails, we're going for human spaceflight after this because I'm not losing that race. Because this is like the extra we didn't have to take it mission. And we're going to do it anyway. 71%. 7% chance of exploding. Let's go. 7% chance. 7% chance of the splodes. Dude, are you shitting me? Are you absolutely out of your mind? What the hell? A 5 and a 7 hit back to back? That's insanity. That is nuts. That is like... What the hell? I don't know. We're going humans in space. We're going to get the deltas because we already have them. So, yeah. We're getting humans in space. Let's plan it. Okay, I want as much power as possible. I know it's going to add to the build costs, but I want as much power as possible because, again, I do not want to screw this up. I need more power, as much power as I can handle. $490,000 build this. Okay, again, we need to save money because we need that medium launch pad in order for it to even work. Next month, we need to go to lunar orbit. Mission launches 1 month from now. So is there anything I can do? My God. What if this one fails too? Dude, the Jupiter is cursed. This Jupiter is cursed. We're using it for this one too. Dude, it's raining. Oh, it's terrible conditions. Oh, God, please. Oh, Can we? January, please. Just go to the next day possible, please. Confirm. Come on. Come on. Come on. Budget review. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, okay, look. I had an 81% reliability. There was a 5% chance of failure, and it did. And then right after that, a 7% chance of failure, and it did, okay? Jupiter? Stop screwing around. 4%. Oh my god, 4%. Don't do it, please. I beg you.
5, 4, 3.
Don't do it, please. I beg you.
1. We have liftoff.
Just have mercy on me, Jupiter. I see sparks again. Come on. Get up there. Get the hell up there. Get the hell up there. You jerk. All right. Good. 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 All right, so we have 2 more phases here. The first one is above Earth. We need to collect 4 of these and 4 of these other ones. Again, I wish I could see what they're called, but they're just symbols. So 4 blues, 4 purples. 3 actions, 4 turns per remaining here. And we have 6 power because I invested extra money in the power. So let's get started. Now it looks to me like all of these have communication module outputs, but we don't actually need those for the objective. What we can do though is use communication module outputs in order to get this optimal connectivity path, and that gives +3 on these other modules, which is kind of cool. So what I could do is hit this one for 1. This gives me 2 of these. I could hit 2 here. This gives me 1 of these. And then we could get the extra power in this turn. Or yeah, I think this is okay. I'm trying to see if I'm going to need 2 more of these. I think I will. If I assign this power, though, I'm really going to be hurting here. Let's save this. We'll get the extra power for this turn. All right, so we're going to get this. Good. Outstanding. Please don't fail. Okay, this one failed. We're going to need that extra power, so we'll resist it. Okay. 3 turns left. 3 actions. We can get this one again. That gives us enough of these modules. Then we can spend one of these and this one to get this. But it only gives us 1 power remaining. So again, we'll get the spare power. Good. Good success. Excellent. That one succeeded too. I'm skipping through it. I'm not waiting for the bar to fully fill up. Okay, so now all we need now is 1 power to get that one, and we're successful. So we'll get the extra 2 power here, and we'll guarantee success. Go. So that's mission success, baby. Crit fail. 5%. Resist it. 7%. Back to back. Okay, good. Task complete. Perform translunar injection. Early completion bonus. 1 turn remaining. We get 1 of these to start the next engagement because we had 1 turn left. So we start with extra supply. Very nice. Completion bonuses will be added at the start of the next task. And the next task, we need to achieve lunar orbit. They need 6 of these communication modules and 6 of these. Thankfully, we're starting with 1 of them already. Off we go. Oh, man. That's going fast, isn't it? Achieve lunar orbit. Let's begin. 4 turns remaining, 3 actions per turn. We have to get 6 of these and 5 of these. And of course, we have 6 power instead of 4 because, again, we invested in it. All right, so I can It looks like 2 of these can be spent to get 3 of these. That's pretty good. If I spend power on you, I'll get 2 more. Then I can get the mission update. This will give me 2 of these communication modules and 1 of the spares here. And then I can use that spare here to get that, and this will be the first turn. That's a wicked first turn if we can get successes. Or not. Resist. Okay, that one's good. Or not. Is it worth it? So if I want to spend the power, I can resist it and get the full bounty, or I can just accept the results and I'll have 1 less of these given to me. I think I have the power, so I'm gonna leave it. I want to get everything. Okay, now we need 2 more of these and 3 more of these. Now we can spend a power and 1 of these and get 3 of these already. Just max it out. Bam, done. That's possible, but I think the better outcome here would be, it's a risk. It's a risk. If I do this. No, I'd rather do this. So 1 power, we max this out, and we have 3 of these left to do. And then I could spend 1 power, spend 2 power, sorry. Spend 2 power. Now this is risky because I'll get 1 spare power, but I can only fail 1 of these. And then the next turn, I might have to take an entire turn getting power, which is not that bad, so okay. Only if I crit fail both, which that's 1. I'll resist it. Okay, that one worked out well. So we're left with only 1 communication module left. And all we need to do... Oh, wow. Oh, hey, I can do this. I don't want to do that, though. If I just take a whole turn getting power, then we just win. I don't know why I don't just do that. Let's just do that. Take the whole turn getting power. So this is the last turn remaining. It'll flash red when it's the last turn. But now I can win just by spending 2 power. And if it fails, I have the extra spare power to guarantee its success. So we win. I have a lot more spare power. Yeah, it fails. We'll resist it, and we win. Nice! Lunar orbit! We may have failed, but we've won. Now we win. So we complete 3 mission milestones. Now we get accelerated research on buildings, which includes the launch pads. So now I'm hoping we get the launch pad very fast now. All of that, yeah, look at that. This became cheaper, and we got a huge bump in it, right? As well as 162 support, which is nice. We also have $727,000, which is enough to build the launch pad, provided we have the real estate for it. And that's the difficult part, is where would that go? Ideally, it would be nice to put it right here. But this is incredibly expensive to remove. My God. We might be able to get away with, but it's 2 million? 700,000 is possible, but oh my God, it's so expensive to remove that stuff. Maybe it will fit here. That's a bit of a risk. Let's see how big it is first. We don't, that takes no time to remove the foliage and stuff. So next month. Okay. Russia belittles our lunar orbit success. After receiving a great deal of negative press for falling behind in the space race, Russia have responded by stating your agency's recent lunar orbit mission was of little importance. You have been approached for comment. You know what? We are above them. I don't need to dispute them. Your agency had sidestepped a war of words, stating that every milestone is a step forward for all humanity, no matter who achieves it. Your response seems to have averted any harm to diplomatic relations, while sections of the press have credited your charitable stance. I wasn't really doing it that. My attitude was mostly, I don't give a shit what those lowly Russians care or think about. Medium launch pad research is done, so I can see what it looks like now. How big is this? No, this. How big are you? Pretty big. Takes 500 grand to build it, but we could technically build it here. We'll just have negatives by being connected to that building, though. I'd rather build it here, and that's very expensive. What I'd actually rather do is build it here. But I just can't do that. It just doesn't work that way, man. I want this. The vehicle build time reduction. It's just so expensive to build this. But if I can build this, I can go to the frickin'... I can put people in space, all right? 6 months from now. You know what this game really needs? It needs a take out a loan mechanic. Ugh. All right, let's do some more missions if we can. Maybe if there's any mission at all that will pay us money. Doesn't look like it. 27% to all rewards. -1 turn in each task. -1 turn in each task. Is that going to be a big deal? I don't know. Negative to payload reliability. That's going to suck. We just do this high altitude photography one. It's really easy though. But it's also incredibly cheap. It's very easy, very cheap. It's something we can do very quickly. So 78,000, we have really good reliability with it. Let's just do it. And human in space, still working on that. Yeah. Design, upper stage. We have the Delta. The booster is going to be the Delta booster. Excuse me? Didn't I already research this? Wait, didn't I research the Delta booster already? I already researched the Delta booster. Why is it not accessible? Give me the Atlas. Actually, wait, we don't want that research. We want buildings research. We're boosted on buildings right now. Astronaut training is needed. Let's get that. It's interesting. I have the Delta booster. Oh, wait, it's not saying I need... Oh, okay. It's not saying I need to research it. It's saying that I can't do it because I don't have the medium launch pad, which is what I'm working on. It's okay. We're going to use the Delta. So this one's called GERT. Okay. But we get more payload reliability, which is nice. So 70%. And 82 on the launch. $544,000. But we won't be able to actually use it. But this takes a while to build. So we can just get it building, and then we can build our launch pad. Also an unrevealed trait. Build it. We're going. Manned missions, baby. 8 months. We should have enough money to do all the things we want to do in 8 months. So I hope we will. Funding reviews in 11 months, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We still can't clear anything out with 200. Wait, I can clear this out, but like, I don't want it to go here. Do we get any bonuses by putting the launch pad next to another launch pad? I can't even see the size anymore because I don't have the funding. It's okay. Next month. Astronaut training facility research is completed. And our high altitude photography sounding rocket, our super easy sounding rocket is done. We'll get science rewards for that, which also boosts everything else. Let's launch it in... Let's launch it in May. Why not? Let's just get it out of our queue. Okay, now we have a new tab. It's crew. Because we have astronaut training and stuff, or because we've unlocked the astronaut training facility research, we now have a new crew thing. And we can't hire anyone until we build that facility. So that's another facility we have to build. We have to clear out a lot of terrain. We need to stockpile our money and clear out terrain because it's going to be necessary. But what's a PR office do? Unlocks mission training support. PR office is essential to improving... Oh, okay. We generate more support, which means we get more monthly funding. That's pretty good. And then another mission control expansion. Yes, please. Okay. Base. Yeah. So now we have the astronaut training facility. That gets bonuses. Oh, we'd want to put it here. Yeah. We want to put it right here. Unfortunately, we also want to put something else right here. What about the medium? I can't see it until $329,000. I need to know where I want to put this thing. That's the thing. Russia, what did you just launch? What did you just launch? There's nothing notable. Must be just some random contract. Is that all you're good at? It's okay, it's all I'm good at. I'm about to launch a sounding rocket, for God's sake. I'm not even going to orbit with this launch. Yeah, let's just do it. Inadequate conditions, but I don't care. 85%, only a 4% chance of crit fail. Do it. We'll skip it. It all worked out fine. Now reliability is 99%, so whatevs. Gert's gonna be complete in 5 months. I can't build it. I want to build this. I get no bonuses unless I'm next to this facility. I just can't afford to be next to that facility. Now, one thing I could do, you can move these buildings. It costs you $10,000 to move a building, but you can move them. And it might be worth moving them so that I can maybe build the other. That's not a bad idea, you know? I think what I want to do is I'm going to take a second because every time I move this, it costs me $10,000. So what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to look at this and kind of decide my layout, kind of draw it out maybe on a piece of paper or something, and decide my layout and whether or not there's an optimal flow here of buildings that gets all the adjacency bonuses, but still... I wonder how long it takes to move it, though. Is it instantaneous? It's pretty good if it's instantaneous. Because if I can grid these differently and get the big launch pad in, I'm thinking about just rotating it all that way. But I'm gonna do that, and then when we come back, I'll show you what I did, and you can see the design the way it is. But if I move all these buildings for like 100 grand, and it means I don't have to clear out this single thing, which is 100 grand to clear, just to put it down where in a place where it doesn't get any bonuses. But I can build it faster this way, right? Maybe not. I mean, it depends on how long it takes. If it's instantaneous to move the buildings, then I could start building it now. I have the money now without having to clear terrain. So I'll be right back. We'll end the video here. It's long enough anyway. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a good time with me. Wow, crit fails, man. If you like the crit fails and you want to see more, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Oh, my voice is going. You hear that? Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Interact with the video, comments, all that stuff. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. This has been fun. Take care. Bye-bye.